What if I told you you could study in some of the world's top universities for less than 10,000 rupees per year? Sounds unbelievable? Well, stay tuned to find out how. This is Jaden Gomindes from Travco Education, and today we are going to discuss about studying in Italy. Well, guess what? Italy is not just about great food or great tourist spots, it's about the most affordable, highest quality education as well. Well, it may sound like a scam and mostly people just scroll past when they read this, but guess what? It is true. And this path is being chosen by thousands of Indian students that are looking to study abroad. With over 30% growth over the last 2 years, Italy is on track to become one of the countries with the highest level of international students studying there. An average of around 95,000 Indian students in a whole are currently studying their higher education in Italy, because education in Italy is completely free. Now how? Let's find out. Well, mostly when we talk about these to parents and students, they usually say, when did this come, or why didn't I hear about this before? This has been there for ages and for many years now, where Italy fully funds international higher education. And when we say that, parents usually say, oh, the requirements may be high, or the marks may be high, or they may require something that we don't have. Guess what? The minimum marks required are only 60% in your 12th standard or 6.5 CGPA in your bachelor's if you are looking to be eligible to study in Italy. The maximum possible fees you will be paying as an international student looking to go to Italy is 156 euros per year, which translates to around 15,000 rupees for your entire year fees. And that is the maximum possible fees you will pay. So what is the main requirement to be eligible? The only two requirements are academically, you require 60% as a minimum, and financially, your entire family needs to make under 20 to 25 lakhs per year to be eligible for a fully funded scholarship. Well, you'd be surprised that the Italian government also gives a fully funded living expense, rent, food and travel expense based on your need and your requirements. What do I mean by that? Well, there is a document known as ISEE. Well, this is a singular document that will help you get the scholarship that you're looking for. This is a document that states the net worth and valuation of your family income, assets and properties, that helps the Italian government know how much you own or how much your family owns, in order to know how much of a stipend or how much of a scholarship to give you. For example, the lower your overall family income is, the higher stipend you get. If your family's total assets put together are less than 20 lakhs per year, you are eligible to receive over 900 euros or 90,000 rupees per month just for your living expense, including your rent, food, travel and any other personal expense that you may have when you're studying in Italy. You'll be surprised to know that India is among top 5 countries that sends international students to Italy for their higher education. This includes bachelor's as well as master's degrees, and not just a fully funded education and a full stipend for your living expense. Well, you'd be surprised to know that in Italy, during your education, you are also allowed to work part-time and make a side income to additionally fund any requirements that you have when you're studying in Italy. Well, people also say that if it's free education and all these benefits, the universities may be all right. They may not be that high rank. But you'll be surprised to know that even with free education, you'll be studying in some of the world's top 100 universities, such as Politecnico di Milano, that ranks around 98. You have Sapienza University of Rome, that ranks around 128. University of Bologna, that is 138. University of Padua, Politecnico di Torino, University of Milan, University of Pisa. All these universities that rank among the top 500 universities in the world. Another question that we get asked is, do I have to know Italian for this? Well, you don't have to know Italian, as your complete education will be in the English language. Well, when you're in a European country, it's very important to gel with the local people to get your way around, and hence knowing the language will not just help you get around well, but also your chances of getting jobs are much higher. So learning Italian is not mandatory, but probably one of the most useful tools you can have with you if you're looking to study in Italy. Well, who is this for? It's mainly for students who are looking for a European education, students who come from a low or middle class family, and not just them, it's also for students that come from a high income family, as these are some of the top universities in the world. And even if you had to pay fees, this would be some of the most valuable education or institute you could study at. Well, let's be honest, everything can't be this good, right? Well, there are a few things you need to keep in mind if you're looking at Italy. Well, starting early is key. Italy is very strict with their deadlines. As you can imagine, they have around 6,000 to 10,000 seats per year and students from all over the world apply. So if you delay, you'll probably be left behind. You can then maybe try for next year. But if you're looking for Italy, make sure to start early, make your applications, as most universities don't have portals open together. All universities open and close their intakes as per their own times, anywhere between November and March in the year that you're looking to apply. University, however, starts in the month of September. So don't think if you graduate in say May or August that you can then apply and then you'll get no. You need to start right now if you're looking at Italy as a place for your bachelor's or master's degree. So the question is, what are you waiting for? Well, let me tell you in terms of documents what all is required and the timelines. To apply and get a successful essay, it mainly includes all your family composition and their passports. So how many members are there in your family? What is their individual income? What is your complete family asset report or a net worth report? Your income balance certificate of your parents if you are not earning. If you are earning, your income balance certificate would be required. Your parents or your family's ITR reports, that is your income tax returns that you have filed for the past 2 to 3 years, would be required. Your family's property ownership certificate, your family's bank balance certificate, and an asset affidavit, which is a document that you will have to make that states all of this in one document and giving a total net worth of your entire family put together. Now, while you're applying for your essay, you also will apply to universities. So on the screen, I've put up all the documents you would require on your academic side in terms of applying and getting admission into the university. And last but not least, the documents required for visa. Now, most of your academic as well as essay documents would be sufficient to apply for your visa. However, the single and most important thing additional that you require when applying for your visa is slightly counterintuitive, which is basically funds. Now, for every year you study in Italy, so you need to show that you have funds of around 7 lakh to fund yourself. Even though you may not require to spend that, you still need to show the funds for the Italian government to give you the student visa. For example, if you're studying in a master's program which is 2 years, you require 7 lakhs per year, which equals to around 14 lakh in your bank would be required. And if you're applying for a bachelor's which is 3 years long, you require around 7 lakhs for 3 years, which is a total of 21 lakhs required in your bank while applying for your visa for bachelor's program. So these are the main requirements, and yes, it is extensive, but for a fully funded education at the end of the tunnel, I think this is a journey worth taking and a hassle worth going through. A lot of students stop their process or don't start at all because the documentation and application process seems so long, and that is where Travco shines. We will make sure to do everything for you in terms of right from your documentation to university selection to guaranteeing your scholarship to study in Italy. Everything done under one roof, right from application up until your accommodation in Italy will be taken care of by us. If you like this video and have more questions about studying in Italy, make sure to put them down in the comments or call on the number in our bio to get a free one-on-one consultation to understand if you are eligible to get a fully funded bachelor's or master's degree in Italy in 2026. All the best, and I'll see you again.